Karagre vasate Lakshmihi Karamule Saraswati Karamadhe tu Govindaha Prabhate Karandarshanam Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Blessing of the hands in remembering their sacredness, all that they touch, each finger representing an element in nature. And so as we go to grind our spices, we honor only ourselves, we honor the plants, we honor the prosperity of nature abounding, and we infuse into our foods love and beauty. And so that's what the prayer means to me in Sanskrit, but you don't have to say it. So this is the mortar and pestle I'll be using today. This is the container, like a female. It's the yin. And this is the pestle, like the male. It's the yang. Both together create a balance. And so with one, nothing can be created. With the other, nothing can be created, but two together, transformation and creation happens. So I'm going to make a masala today. I'm going to do it in silence, which is how I usually do it. And cardamom happens to be one of my favorite spices because cardamom pretty much goes in everything. It goes into my tea spice mix. It goes into baking. It goes into when I cook grains and lentils. I just love it. And so let me hold them closer so you can see. These are green cardamoms. There's a hard pod, and you can simply just use your pestle to break open the pod, and you'll remove the hard pod, and what's inside are beautiful and very fragrant cardamom seeds. So there's as many as sometimes 15, 20. Okay, so in the Wise Earth tradition, it's generally suggested to come into a squatting position because this is the position of being the closest to Mother Earth. It helps to heal the lower part of our body as men and as women, and to create more of a connection. And if you're not able to do this, you can sit on a bench and do it. But it's always nice to prepare your masala on the floor or on the earth with a beautiful blanket. And if you have cats and dogs in your house, maybe someone can hold them off until you do your grinding. So here we go. And so what has happened in the process is that the cardamom seed has been ground up into more like a powder. Also, it's become extremely fragrant. So by opening it up in the mortar and pestle, it opens up the gift of the seed. So the aroma, the fragrance is all part of the process of using this as self-care and healing in making your own special spice masala. So this has a little bit of a lemony flavor. It's used a lot in baking. It's used a lot with all the doshas, so it's very tridoshic. And if you grind it up, you should be able to have it be more digestible. If you have trouble with spices, because you have irritable bowel syndrome. You can always take your spice mix and put it in water and boil it so that the water is infused with your spices, and then you can use that liquid in your cooking, and then you'll be able to digest it. So hopefully you'll experiment today with your mortar and pestle, whether you use a rock or whether you use an actual mortar and pestle. It's up to you. And let me know how your spice grinding goes. It awakens cosmic memories through the sense organs, through the sound, through the smell, through the aromas, closing your eyes and breathing in, and just being there for yourself and remembering your ancestors who always had a mortar and pestle pretty much in every tradition. So, namaste. Thank you for being here on day 9. Have a great day, everyone.